It says we're being live streamed. Hey! Ooh, ooh. Happy
Hey,
Pride Month. 7
happy
days to
Pride.
camp. It's Reed Mahalka from readaboutsex.com. And I am talking some cool stuff with Tracy Cherie from Children of the Revolution, COTR, which you may not know are the makers of these fine products. The Bvibe rotating butt plug, and LeWand, the amazing wand massager, and Tracy and I just got off of Instagram Live and nerding out, and oh my goodness, I am so excited, Tracy, for our time on the slip and slide at Sex Geek Summer Camp, which is a business retreat for sex educators and sex positive professionals to nerd out on business and also have a hell of a lot of fun. And
Yes.
you all are so generous and kind to be sponsoring camp this year and helping make camp possible and giving us really cool product to give the campers so that they can nerd out on the pleasure of pleasuring themselves while also helping others find their pleasure. So,
Yes.
Tracy Cherie, tell us a little bit about yourself. Who are you and
Thank
why are you here
you.
today?
Hello, Facebook folks. Yes, my name is Tracy Cherie Felder. I am the product education director for Bvibe and LeWand, as well as the Cowgirl. And yes, being part of the Children Revolution, my roles here is to educate folks, whether on a retail level, influencer level, non-industry level, industry level, as far as our pleasure products and the education that comes before, during, and after.
Mm,
We are just really excited to be a part of Sex Geek Summer Camp this year, especially that it's going to be live. There's going to be a huge slip and slide. We're going to be giving away a lot of wonderful products as well. And also looking to just strongly network with folks as far as like what they want to learn about people on the manufacturing side of the industry. What can we offer to you as far as education? Where do you want to go? What roles or positions do you want to have in the future beside manufacturers and things of that nature? So that is what I'll be doing at Sex Feed Summer Camp. I'm always national now. I'm
mhm.
all over the place. So I'm happy to be able to talk in Portland. I've been in there so long. And yeah, I'm just looking to have a good time. We have some really great products. We have our Bvibe product that y'all see is our rimming
Mhm.
plug. This is the actual rimming plug that folks will be getting this year. The tie-dye rimming plug.
Ooh.
So pride festive.
Yeah.
It gives rotating beads with a motor located at the very top
Mhm.
and a really nice remote control that gives up to 30 feet distance. So, oh, and this one is also shower friendly too. So, this will also
Slip
be
and
definitely
slide.
allowed on the slip and slide as
Oh
well. So, folks
my
will definitely have a
goodness.
good time slipping and sliding on this one. I hope we get some really good, like, Levi pictures.
Oh, I'm sure we
Uh,
will.
Another slip and slide friendly toy that we're also going to be providing is our LeWand Petite. This is our
Mm-hmm.
all that glimmers wand, very nice and lightweight, and it has some really great swag with it. So this is
Mm-hmm.
going to be slip and slide very friendly as well. It's a shower friendly wand, and it is our best seller. Then for folks that don't want to go down a slip and slide, no big deal, but still want to get that power. As Rita's showing you right here, this is our 2022 Fill My Power LeWand piece and collector set. This
Yes.
one has so much wonderful meaning to it. And our main meaning behind this was pleasure is your birthright. So enjoy your pleasure, explore it, be open about it, don't be
Mm-hmm.
ashamed about it, because this is our human right and human nature to enjoy pleasure. And you're getting so much with that set. You're even getting an embroidery kit, international adapters, an embroidery kit. So we're going to see some knitting. We're going to see some knitting and some embroidery going on
I love it. I've
at the
never seen a
camp
vibrator come with
with
an
an
embroidery
embroidery
kit.
kit. Come on.
You're taking it to new levels, everyone.
Honestly, I don't know what we're gonna do next year. I don't know how we're gonna be able to fit a car in every LeWand package. Like I have no clue.
And you get a LeWand, and you get a LeWand, and you get a LeWand. For folks who are watching here, and I'll take this video, I'll also throw it up on YouTube. We just did an Instagram live, and we had the epiphany that we could take shower friendly toys down the slip and slide. So that was a whole thing I hadn't thought about, and now I'm super excited. Because you travel so much, Cherie, when you're out in the world, as you do, like from a sex education perspective, like what are you finding that people are struggling with around their pleasure? Because like you're talking to muggles, like people who aren't sex educators. You're also talking to sex educators and other folks in the industry. But like, what do you think people are struggling with right now, or when you're talking to them, like what's going on for people out there in the wild?
I'm here. Still a lot of stigmas or myths, or a bad experience that they had, especially when it came to like anal play. Or someone just saying like, things are supposed to go out and never in. And the one thing I'll always say is like, you can't knock it till you try it. And with the booty being like the most equal opportunity orifice, there's a lot of like really great nerve endings that folks can really explore. And it doesn't mean that they actually have to become like a size queen. It could just honestly mean that just a little bit of rimming in the very beginning can be quite satisfying and relieving to a lot of folks. Also, folks that are cis hetero penis owners, I think that they are also just still very curious, but also just like, I don't know how this is going to benefit me because it shouldn't benefit me. But the benefits of massaging the prostate help in the long term. It helps decrease the chances of cancer, decreases the chances of incontinence and things of that nature. So those, like what folks feel is personal, it really isn't, because it's a much more generalization of what everyone has experienced, gone through, tried a little bit, want to learn a little bit about. And it really just all comes down to the fact that like, I want you to have this conversation. I want you to open up. I want you to talk to me. And we can have this conversation either private or in public, but I'll make sure that you're not going to ever feel uncomfortable. And I'm always going to make sure that we're in a safe space to talk. And we're just going to have fun with it all. So that's the end goals that I try to make sure that happen for folks like that.
I think, and thank you so much for that. And also just like, this is part of what we talk about at camp, right? Because everyone has a different personality. You're like super friendly and bubbly. Like I'm like an over-caffeinated golden retriever on espresso. And
we're the dynamic duo.
Well, but I like I'm not everyone's cup of tea. You're not going to be everyone's cup of tea. And that people see us talking so out and open. Like I'm putting links on the Facebook Live, and they're popped up by like community standards. So watch the video while you can, folks. They'll probably take it down. Yeah. But like you and I talking, and any of the educators, and however their personal expression and tone is, like us even talking about this is a big deal for so many people. And then you and I having fun and being goofy about it does help, I think, like create some cognitive dissonance. So that if you were raised thinking this is so shameful and oh my goodness, especially like for a hetero cis guy who's like stuff up my butt, no. But we're like, listen, until you've had the rimming beads going around, like you haven't. I mean, again, you can try it, and it's totally cool if you don't like it. Yeah. Right? Because what's evolved is like some people think what's evolved is I have to be excited and into everything. But what I think evolved is try things out that you're interested in trying things out, and then like what you like and don't like what you don't like. But also, if you're avoiding stuff, just ask yourself why. Is it because I'm straight and I think putting stuff up my butt is gay? Because that's not true,
No,
right?
no.
And you can have so much fun with this vibrator and never even actually have to enter yourself.
Right,
Like
right.
there's just because it could be erotic to be like, oh,
Yes,
oh,
yes. And
almost.
indirect. Oh, sorry, guys.
No, I'm just like, and again, like I think there's so many things that are available to us now
Yeah,
that weren't on the market 100 years ago. That I feel sad whenever I meet people who are like, I've spent my whole life never trying any of these things.
yeah.
I understand how we get to be, 50 or 70 and you've never owned a vibrator. But at the same time, I'm like, one, it's never too late to start.
Yes, very true.
And like I said in the Instagram, professional tools create professional results, everyone.
Yes.
You don't shame a carpenter for using a hammer. So like think about it. Like this might change your life and a partner's life. And like you need some, you need the right tools in your tool belt, everyone. So
Absolutely.
I'm so excited about that you're coming to camp. I'm so excited about your products and the way that you market things as a company. Like I don't have to like preface it like, oh, just so you know, it's all thin people, covered in sweat. It's like, no, like your
No,
marketing for your company is amazing because it makes all of us feel welcomed because there's all shapes and sizes and ages and orientations in your marketing, which I think is so important to just help everyone start to think about pleasure in different ways and see themselves out there. So thank you.
absolutely. Thank you. Thank you. It really, inclusion is very important to us. Because even me growing up into my pleasure experience, I was like, where do I find myself in products or,
Mm-hmm.
clothing or whatever. And I'm glad that being a part of this company really shows that it's like, we have campaigns that says like everybody has a butt, point blank, period.
Mm-hmm.
You can't say anything else about that. You can't come back at me about that. I mean, you have to make sure that you're looking at a community of people, your village, the people that that will love and respect you, and you're giving the love and respect back by listening to them and making sure that they are feeling safe and comfortable, and also buying product that they can use safely and comfortably with great
Mm-hmm.
products, great silicone, body safe silicone, strong motors, 1 year warranties, just doing those things
Mm-hmm.
that also just
Yeah.
makes them feel so comfortable in investing and being like a LeWand loyalist or a Bvibe loyalist. So
Yeah.
we appreciate y'all so much. And we're just so excited to see all the new faces and returning faces at Sex Geek. That is just going to be a whole new community that we're like, yes,
Yep.
yes, yes, yes. Let's have this. Let's have these conversations, and let's continue to have these conversations even after camp is over.
Tracy, I know you have to go in a minute.
Yeah.
So you've got like 60 seconds. Any final things before we say goodbye?
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see everybody. Be sure to check us out at bvibe.com, at bvibe_social, on Instagram, LeWandMassager.com, LeWand Massager, Instagram, Instagram. I am looking forward to seeing everyone. Thank you so much, Ree, for inviting me here. Happy Pride, everyone.
Happy Pride, everyone.
Enjoy being yourself, being open, being indoors, closed, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy that. This is your month. This is your month to celebrate. I am here. I am queer. I love y'all all. And I will see y'all at Sex Geek Summer Camp.
Bye, everyone. Bye, Tracy. See you in a week.
Bye.
Share this video with somebody if you think it'll help. Bye, everyone.